Thai government is organizing the Royal Cremation ceremonies for Her Royal Highness Princess Galyani Vadhana during November 14th through the 19th this year. According to the program, the process of the Royal Cremation ceremony consists of several events. The first event will be held on Friday, November 14 at 5:30 p.m. when a royal merit-making ceremony will take place at Dusit Mahaprasad Throne Hall in the Grand Palace compound in Bangkok. On Saturday, November 15 at 7 a.m., the royal urn will be carried in a procession from Dusit Mahaprasad Throne Hall to the Royal Crematorium at Sanam Luang. The first part of the cremation ceremony will begin at 4:30 p.m. when sandalwood flowers will be offered to the general public at 8 pavilions, and the cremation will take place at 10 p.m. Various temples in Bangkok and the provinces will also provide these flowers for ceremonies to be held simultaneously nationwide. In Phang-Nga and Phuket, the local provincial authorities have designated local temples for people to perform the ceremony at the same time as Bangkok. Thai people will wear black and mourning for 3 days from November 14th through the 16th during the royal cremation. A Phuket meeting on transboundary haze pollution agreed that the ASEAN Specialized Meteorological Centre organize a workshop for relevant agencies to enhance the regional weather reporting. Senior ministers and representatives from 5 countries, including Malaysia, Brunei, Singapore, Indonesia, and Thailand's Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, Deputy Permanent Secretary of Natural Resources and Environment, Nisakorn Kositratna, came to the Dusit Laguna Phuket Resort for their meeting to agree on proactive measures to prevent and mitigate haze from burning forests and farm plot fires during summer months, causing respiratory problems and even deaths. The press conference release issued after the meeting announced Singapore is to hold a workshop in early 2009 on weather reporting and haze outlook, including tracking the extent of haze. The ministers also appreciated Indonesia's efforts in effectively implementing a target of reducing haze hotspots by 50% in comparison with 2006, which had been met. The ministers also noted internal progress in Indonesia on 10 areas, including commitments, signing an MOU, monitoring, mapping, surveillance, awareness, capacity, enactment of acts, and assistance to farmers practicing zero burning. Krabi promotes cycling both for residents and visitors. After promoting and supporting the local cycling club in the municipality area, the Krabi Municipality Office is now working on providing more bike lanes or bike zones for residents to cycle on, both for exercise and energy conservation. The Krabi Mayor, Kirasak Pokauluan, said the municipality is adjusting areas near its wastewater treatment plants to be bicycle zones for residents in all 9 communities to cycle for health and exercise. It also supports local communities to provide bikes for rent for tourists to cycle and appreciate the town's beauty. The mayor also mentioned that he is working with the Highway Office to designate more bike lanes for tourists and residents alike. Phuket police arrest a drug dealer. Wat Charin, or Pai Kong Tong, was arrested for possession of amphetamine and arms. The arrest took place on October 21st after police were tipped off that Wat Charin was selling the drugs to young people at a hotel in the city area. During the search, police found and seized 1,905 amphetamine tablets and a gun as evidence. Wat Charin confessed that he ordered the drugs from another province, then had another agent bring in the drugs to Phuket by a Sungai Kolok Phuket bus. Wat Charin was detained for legal procedures. At least 2 more direct flights from Europe are to start service to Phuket this high season. Direct charter flights from Brussels in Belgium and from France are scheduled to start bringing in tourists to Phuket for this high season. An official from the Tourism Authority of Thailand, Phuket office, told AndamanNews that the inaugural XLF 646 from Brussels will arrive at Phuket International Airport on October 31st, while the first flight of XL Airways from France is scheduled to arrive in Phuket on December 21st. Both will use Airbus A330-200 with 364 seats. Both charter flights will be weekly. The direct flight between France to Phuket is set to run from December this year until April 2010. Phang-Nga Provincial Administration Organization plans to draw a Southern Cultural Center to be located in Phang-Nga to support tourism. The Phang-Nga Provincial Administration Organization CEO, Bamrung Pianambanit, said he is now talking to the Ministry of Culture to seek its support to locate the cultural center for southern Thailand in Phang-Nga. Mr. Bamrung said the organization is willing to donate 55 rai plot of land near the Phang-Nga Bay Resort for the construction site. He expects that the center will cost around 164 million baht and comprises many facilities including conference rooms and an exhibition hall. If it happens, Bamrung is certain that the center will become another attraction for the tourist province of Phang-Nga. Palm and rubber planters in Krabi are advised to halt or delay produce to stimulate market prices. The Krabi Provincial Agriculture Office has advised agriculturalists, both in rubber and palm, to delay their production in the wake of a sharp decline in prices of the crops. The office chief Bamrung Sritongsai stressed that if farmers are panicking and rush to sell their produce, it would lower the price even more. While rubber plantation farmers are suggested to halt their production, the palm farmers cannot stop their harvest but can delay it to stimulate price hikes. A decline in prices is a result of world economy slowdowns. Rubber and palms are among Thailand's export goods, and if the trade partner countries face economic difficulty and halt orders, then farmers would feel the impacts. And finally, in local news, the Phang-Nga Bay Regatta in 2009 is already being planned for January. The dates of the regatta are all set, with registration and the opening party at the new Alpo Grand Marina on Monday, January 26th, followed by 4 days of racing around the spectacular Phang-Nga Bay from Tuesday the 27th to Friday, January 30th. Day 1 will take them from Alpo Bay up to the top of Phang-Nga Bay to the new pier facility at Chonglat. The party will actually be on this new pier. Day 2 moves on from Chonglat down to the beautiful Railay Beach in Krabi. They are revisiting the lovely Sansi Resort and are confident of another great party night in this beautiful location. Day 3 goes north again from Krabi to the secluded island of Koh Yao Noi and a beach party at the stunning Koh Yao Paradise Resort. Day 4 heads back to Phuket. The closing party will again be hosted by title sponsor Poravana and the Royal Phuket Yacht Club at Nai Han Beach, and this promises to be as extravagant as ever.